Hello everyone! Once again, welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. When last we met, we had done a pretty good job. We'd taken the Kingdom of Sweden here for ourselves. We'd also taken the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Also we have some bits down here that we inherited off of Sweden. Also, notice this as I was scanning the map before starting this part. Greece and Italy have finally split apart. I guess there was, I don't know if there was a succession war, or, I mean, the king has apparently died. The king of Italy has apparently passed away, but I'm not sure how the split really came about, but it did, so there's that. At the moment, we are looking to continue expanding within Britain itself. We are currently fighting a civil war against the Duke of Connacht, to install a pretender to the throne onto the throne. So not really looking forward to, or not really happy about that too much, but what can you do? Also, let's really quickly pick a ambition there. Let's improve our learning. Doesn't really have any vassal problems to speak of. No claims there. We do, however, have a number of factions that are getting increasingly stronger. And one of the problems that we're going to start facing, given that we've got a number of territories kind of slung all over, very much like the former British Emperor did, is we're going to be hard-pressed to continue expanding in perhaps the way that we'd like and have been fairly, easily. The problem is going to be that the Empire is going to want to start cracking and falling apart, and so more and more of our time is likely going to be taken up with just trying to hold the damn thing together. And maybe perhaps we might have to let certain bits go as we do that. So I'm going to be very, very cautious about declaring wars, even wars that would seem to be very convenient or helpful, simply because I don't know how fast it's going to take me to win those, and I don't want to have, all of my armies off, in, say, down here in Carrick, taking that, and then all of a sudden, half my vassals in Britain revolt for whatever reason. So we're going to have to start being very careful of, I mean, more so than I suppose I already am, of when we go to war and who we choose to go to war with. Because I suspect that until our king gets considerably older, we're going to have a hard time trying to really hold down the territories in this region. It's going to be somewhat difficult, I think. So, we're going to have to be careful on that one. Increase that. Let's call up the realm levies here to deal with the trader in Ireland. Stand you down. Bring you up. We're still dealing also with rebels down there. I might go try to relieve that. In fact, let's take an army, or a navy over there and go do that real quick. Desmond, that should be enough. And I'll take the Devon fleet as well. Good. Pull all of you together. All of you onto the boats, please. Okay. And then, let us head to the Holy Land to deal with these buggers. And while we are doing that, we will continue fighting the war here in Britain. See, this is the thing I'm talking about. I'm sorely, sorely tempted to take this territory. Because it's revolted away from the King of England, I am sorely tempted to go after that, and maybe I won't be strong enough to not do that, but at the same time, I don't want that one, the factions. I mean, when I start looking at this concerns me. All of these different people looking to revolt and attack and whatnot, very, very concerning to me, and I don't want to be caught with my pants down if they decide to start fighting me. So I want to be able to have a treasury available to fight them. I want to be able to have my armies available to fight them, even if that means passing on a very, very good opportunity. Yep, see, there you go. They might try for the elective succession in Britain, and that is not something that I want to happen. So we're going to finish putting this revolt down. The boats close yet? They are. Alright, lads, jump off. Get them. Alright, here we go. Here's the war. Okay, let's see what this looks like then. Not too bad at the moment. Let's hope Scotland doesn't get involved in this. So far, this looks manageable. Let's pick off these rebels. Wonder if any of the Swedish or Italian factions have gotten in on that. I should probably check and see if that is the case. Excuse me. Italy seems okay. We'll stand you down, though. 3 troops aren't going to do anything. Ooh, yeah, Sweden's really gotten into it. Almost all of Sweden. That is not good. Are there any other troops we can raise? You're not sufficient to really do anything. Put you down. We've got our personal levies, but I'd rather not raise those just yet. Yeah, there's nothing really to speak of that's of any real note. Let's stand all these guys down before they get themselves killed. And we'll finish off these rebels, then come right back as soon as we can. Yep, whatever. Not much I can really do about it. Come on, pick off those rebels, please. And let's see. So we've got that fight going on. We've got... Okay, so we've dispatched the rebels in the Holy Land. Why can I not get onto the boats? Can I not board from hostile territory? Maybe that's the problem. Let's have a look back here. Yeah, my wife is pregnant. Hooray! Damn. Okay, the Duke of Brittany has been called in. Why can I not board you guys? Oh, because the boats have... There are not enough boats. Well, Christ. Okay. You, come over here and help. Okay, so we've got most of Brittany involved now in this conflict. Sweden's kind of a loss. Come on, lads. If you're gonna help, then actually help. Does my wife like me? Here. Like me more. Call to arms. Help me. Hooray! My wife is helping. Nah, that'll be nice. For the time being, at least. Okay, we've taken that siege. Let's move down against the county seat. Typhus has broken out in Lancaster. We've won that battle in Ireland. Have you made it over here yet? You have. Fantastic. Merge. Get on the boats. The heavens can teach us much, and you have been engrossed in the science of astronomy for the past several days. You have learned the names of the celestial bodies and the various constellations, how to use the stars for navigation. Alright, so I've learned what a comet is. And I have lost the trait of being paranoid. I don't suppose those two things are related. Doesn't seem like they should be. Alright. Yep, thanks. We're gonna try to break some of these sieges with this army I'm importing. Okay. Oop. Just click there. There we go. Come in here and then go over there. Pick those off. Not the way I'd like to fight that, but what can you do? Alright, we've got a daughter, and we shall name her Beatrice, after her mother, who is helping us in this war. Hooray. Hooray for being helpful. Okay, we've captured a bishop. You are going to Northampton, so I will follow you there. So far, they're not taking any of our settlements, which is very good. Successful sally. Oh, these are getting kind of bad. So I might have to call off, once I finish that, might have to pull that 12,000 army up to assist in taking some counties and pulling off the sieges. Okay, I'll leave you there, because you're a bit spent. Why can I imprison you? Oh, because you're excommunicate. Well, stop being excommunicate, idiot. And you stop doing whatever it is that you want to do. Yep, thanks. Jesus, okay, cool. Okay, nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Come on, take the county down. What is this for? Lost control. Oh, I'm starting to lose territory here in Sweden. Because there's nothing I can do to stop it. Hooray! You know what? Let's see. How many mercs? We're gonna hire some mercs. You're with us now. Move down here. I'm being bombarded with messages. This is obnoxious. Okay. Now then, let's bring this up. Okay, we're losing some sieges in here. What sieges am I losing in Sweden? Doesn't look like I've lost anything specific. Unless the game's being buggy, which is possible, I suppose. Okay. Blow was struck, Siege of Dromair, so we've taken that. Now let's pull you off, because this war is pretty much settled. Okay, you've taken that, our Spy Master has died. This is absolute chaos at the moment. This is realm peril. This is ridiculous. Need money. Okay, put you there. Okay, as you watch some birds flying nimbly through the air, you find yourself wondering why man cannot do the same. There have been unsuccessful attempts to make flying contraptions in the past, but clearly all those designs were devised by fools. Building a machine that can fly... Sure, let's look for a flying machine. Okay, the Canoctian War is over. He has surrendered, so we've got Brittany back under heel. And let's call up those levies now. There we go, that's nice. That's much better. Let's pull you guys together. And we've got the Islanders there with us. Okay. So you've been passed off. Let's get that going. Break that siege. Oh, Jesus. Okay. You're going for Tyrone. Alright, in your quest to build a flying machine, you spend countless hours with dusty old tomes and parchments in an effort to learn about all the failed attempts to fly, lest you repeat their mistakes. You are finally at the point where you feel you have learned enough to begin constructing a prototype. Let us begin! My wife is pregnant again! Huzzah! Let's assist my wife. Okay, so we finished that off. And how is Sweden? Okay, let's bring you down here. Okay. Prototype of your flying machine is nearing completion, but it will probably be ill-advised to pilot the thing yourself on its maiden flight. Fortunately, you know of several promising candidates who could probably be persuaded to take this historic leap of faith on your behalf. Pressgang the dog. I'm going to use my dog's body, and I'm going to pretend that his name is Baldric and not Mildrick. So yes, Baldric, you fly the thing. You find a suitably steep cliff from which to launch the maiden flight of your flying machine. Mildrick hesitates, but after a combination of threats and cajoling, he agrees to be strapped into the contraption. You push him over the cliff and hope for the best. He plummets down like a sack of stones, trailing debris. Oh dear. Mildrick is bruised and battered but alive. Your flying machine was a failure. To make matters worse, another scholar in Westmoreland has allegedly made his own functioning prototype. Just as you're about to surrender to a despair, Mildrick gives you a toothless smile and says, I have a cunning plan. Oh, I have to hear your cunning plan. I will regret this, but let's hear it, Baldric. Oh, I'm so overjoyed. You know what? I don't even care about the Civil War anymore. I just want to hear this. How he did it will forever remain a mystery, but Baldric has successfully managed to steal the rival scholar's flying machine. He gleefully brings it to the cliff, but his grin vanishes when you inform him he will be flying again. You send him over the cliff and Mildrick enters a brief but spiraling dive before slamming into the ground. So it wasn't just my machine. I feel better now. Despite your efforts, it seems the secrets of flight will have to be uncovered by future generations. Your attempts may have been unsuccessful, but you have learned much about the value of science and scholarly research. Your learning has improved. Fantastic! Absolutely ridiculous and fantastic. There are not words for how pleased I am. Alright, wife. Let's take your army and you're gonna come help me now. Oh, we've lost some minor battles. Oh, hello. Jesus, slow down. What's going on? Okay. Now let's have a look back in England. And you lot come down here. Yep. we were losing that army because it was not a proper army. So that's, I suppose, to be expected. And we'll wait for these guys to kind of separate themselves out. There we are. Move north. Yes, yes, whatever. Let's move you this way. Okay, very nice. And then this way. Where are you going? Some random army that's wandering off into the wilderness. Let's have a look here. What are you gaining success from? Is Fife? Oh, Fife is controlled by rebels, and let's see, so are you. Okay, so we're gonna need to break those, which is fine, I can do that. You go to Fife, please. We have taken that. Fighting in Holland for some reason. Suppose, you know, dirt is dirt. If you can capture it, so much the better. A daughter has been born! Name her Hildegard, after her grandmother. Hildegard. Spelled right? That is. Okay, there you go. Our daughter, Hildegard. Need to break that siege. Good, we've won there. Let's chase you off. Make sure you're gone. And I think at this point is the opportune time to call up our personal levies. Raise the Devon fleet to bring the Bretons in. All of you guys, gather. Hooray! Jerusalem has been converted to Catholicism. For Jesus, hooray! Now let's put you in Hebron. Bring that back together. You lot I want all together. You lot I want all together in Derby. Oop, nope, not you. You guys stay where you are. You guys I want together in Derby. Okay, very good. Now let's break that. Get the Bretons involved here. Free money! I like free money. Okay. Gather you all up. And attack Northumberland. That siege is continuing. Put you in there as well. Oh, okay. Bring you lot together. Take the Breton army. Move them into Lothian. And our daughter needs a guardian. You're good. You've got good traits. Let's pass some of those off, why don't we? Merge, go that way. Okay. How's Sweden looking? Still a mess, really. Sweden's not doing too well. Nothing I can do about that at the moment, though. Okay, taking Dunbar back. Or, sorry, fought at Dunbar. And won that battle. Okay, so we've wiped them out.